2, 1. Boom. Hey, we're live here Tuesday, 3:30. The Level Me Up podcast. Here. What's good? What's good?
We're out here.
Yeah, we got our boy Clint in the house. Glad to have you, bro.
Thanks for having me, man.
Welcome. We got
welcome in, sir.
The Sith Father here. We got at Huncho Cheese 10, and then we got we got Clint, or we got C_train 21. Yo, hit us up on all social medias.
36 16 29.
Yeah.
21, coc@madasa.edu.
Yeah. All up. All right, we had a follow while we were off. Steezy Stash. Thank you for the follow.
Stack Steez. Sean Stackler.
Stack. Sorry, bro. Welcome.
Family.
Yeah, dude, you guys having a good week so far?
Today was nuts, man. Kind of ass, but definitely glad we are on this pod. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, this week was kind of buns for me too already, but I mean, end of month is never really the greatest. But out here. What about you, Clint? You having a shit week like us? I guess that sounds really negative.
Not too bad. I've been out in the sun all day. It was very sunny.
You look like
Weather's
you've gotten
great.
sun.
It was cold, but this week was hot. Not sweating is not fun.
Yo, but you know that it's supposed to drop
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to go cold as shit tomorrow.
Bro, this pollen's got to go, though. I don't know about you guys' cars, but oh my god, mine's destroyed right now. That too? Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Dude, you're just covered in yellow.
I was at the grocery store today, and this lady was wearing her mask. She was probably like 7 years old. I'm talking like 10 sneezes in a row. I'm like, oh, you dirty ass. Get a Kleenex or something.
That's when you're like, damn, I'm glad you're wearing a mask. Was she wearing a mask?
I know, yeah. Yeah, she was wearing a mask. I'm like, thank God.
Yeah, dude. Like, I guess that's the one good thing about masks right now. People are actually dirty. They're keeping it in.
Because you know it's the pollen, but also you don't really know, so you're like,
yeah.
Keep that mask on, baby.
Dude, I remember when COVID first broke out, and like I was afraid to sneeze in public because people would think I had COVID.
It's still like that, man. I swear. If she started sneezing, everyone's like cranking their head, like, "Yo,
what you got?"
Yeah. Well, cool. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just looking in the chat. I'm hoping Swinwood joins.
He normally comes in and drops a random comment. What did he say last week? He was playing Madden 07.
Oh,
so,
yeah, dude. He came as Vic on the cover.
But honestly, we just want to bring you on, bro. We just really wanted to know, and I think all the fans do as well. You got to remember this. What do you think is the first game, like video game, you think you ever played? It had to have been at Shabbat's house or Billy or Andy Ronnie's house. Did y'all play Tekken? What y'all play over there?
No, the first video. Well, it was at Shabbat's house. Shabbat introduced me to the Game Boy, the OG, the gray one.
You talking the fat gray one?
Yeah, and Tetris and Mario Tennis.
Tetris
were the first two games I think I can vaguely remember. And then like elementary school, like seeing just a bunch of dweebs walking around with like the see-through Game Boys, like the purple ones and the green ones, where you could see all the stuff inside of it.
Yeah,
and then you could see, I think it was like 96, 90, I don't know. I think it was 96 or 97, maybe 98 when the first Pokemon games came out. And I saw people with like the yellow game and the red game and the blue game. And it took me a while to figure out that, like, once I got one, I was like, oh, this is all the same game. It's just literally different colors.
That's so fire.
I bet you went out immediately and got those games too. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
That yellow Pikachu, that's mine.
That's mine.
Oh, I got 100%. I got a Game Boy. I remember my dad took me to Toys R Us, and the only one they had, I told him to get me the purple see-through one. He said they don't have it anymore, but I can get you the purple one, just a plain purple one. So I had like a purple Game Boy, and I had I think the first game I had on it was All-Star Baseball '99
Ooh.
on the Game Boy, and I would just sit there and play Home Run Derby on it.
Oh, could you pick like a specific player?
Yeah, I think I could pick. I think I picked like Jose Canseco and Derek Jeter. I think Frank Thomas was on the game.
Hell
Frank
yeah.
Thomas.
Frank the Tank, dude. Bro, did you ever play like that? Oh, Luke had all of those games, those gray Game Boy games in that lunch box. Remember that in his basement?
Ask Clint took all of them.
Yeah. That whole bag was full.
Yep.
It was like
All the
real
throwbacks,
Pokemon.
man.
Luke,
All of them from Josh and Abby.
it was actually impressive that you were able to keep all of those for so long.
They're still somewhere. I think I have them.
They
my
gotta
parents'
be in
house
the
somewhere.
basement somewhere. I don't see
Yeah,
your mom or
unfinished
dad
room.
just tossing that stuff after all these years when
Oh.
they never tossed it before. So,
They don't toss anything, so it's definitely down there somewhere.
dude,
But hey, when they move, they might move here sometime soon. We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find it.
we gotta make a sweep of the basement before we leave. I feel like my PS2's there or something.
That Game Boy SP.
No, one PS2's there, and I think it's actually Chelsea's. So that's up for grabs when you guys want.
Clint,
You want Chelsea's PS2? It's all yours.
all yours. You never you owned an Xbox 360 though.
Yeah, because all y'all had one. I don't want to be the only one without
You
a fucking
had
Xbox and just a
A
PS2.
really nice one. Though. Well, why don't you tell the chat what kind of Xbox you had there, dude?
Wait, didn't you call it the? It wasn't. It was the Halo one. It wasn't the Gears. It wasn't Gears of War. It was a Halo.
I thought it
edition.
was weird. But
Halo edition Xbox.
It was
360.
Halo.
Billy, calm down.
Look at that.
Hey, what's he doing? Hey.
He's got a mind of his own. He's hilarious. He just chills. But no, what was I saying?
Halo edition.
The Xbox. No, because I remember Tompkins. We used to talk about Gears of War, and I think that was like the first game on Xbox. And I was like, okay, I gotta get an Xbox. They didn't have any white ones. They only had the Halo ones. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this lame puke green. And then I was like, I kind of like this one. This one's not bad, but I didn't really play it. I played COD. I remember I used to get online with Griffin Houlihan
Hula hoop.
and like,
Hula Hoop, definitely.
yeah, shout out.
Yeah, shout out. Hula
Like
Hoop's
3
on-
other people.
on IG. What's up?
Hold on, Billy. Stop,
Dude, that dog
Come here.
has been holding that bill.
Come here.
He's like, yeah. What are you talking about?
He's like, I don't know. He's chills.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, you're good. It's actually kind of funny.
I'll have Riley come in here at some point too.
Yo, we need to kind of like have him introduce himself a little bit, like give a little bit, like let people.
Yeah, so
know
everyone
what you're
wondering, who
doing,
is
man.
this man?
Who is this man? Why is he?
Well, my name is Clint. I am friends with Case and Luke. We've all been best friends since 9th grade. I met Case through Luke. Well, I've known Case and Luke since about 5th grade. I met them at Eric Snyder's birthday party. And then
That's right.
9th grade, Luke and I became best friends. We used to scream Danny's name really, really, really loud. And Luke was at the end of the lunch table with Case, and I can't remember who was in my section. It was like Tompkins, Gouge, and a bunch of other people.
Sam.
Yeah. And then I think Gammy was there too. And then Luke screamed Danny's name loud. Everyone turned, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to be best friends with this kid. Met him at the
Not only
end of the,
Go
at
ahead,
the
sorry.
end of the, I think it was at the end of the day. I was like, yo, what are we doing? Like, he's like, what are you talking about? What are we doing? I was like, what's the play? Like, what are we doing today? He's like, oh, I mean, you come over and chill, play video games, play basketball. And I was like, yeah. And that's what we did for 10 years.
Yeah,
literally
that was about
every
to say the rest of our lives for the remaining of our high school tenure.
day. Literally. And then
And even
Case was
into
a
college.
package deal.
Yeah. Dude, there was a little bit where I hated you so much. Sophomore year. I was sitting right next to this man at the table, and I'd be talking to him, and I'd be like, so what do you think about that? And he'd be, what?
I never did that, dude.
Just completely ignored everything I said to him.
What'd you say, man?
I was like, I'm
You're
gonna go back
probably,
to eating my PB&J and shut the hell up.
No, because that was just high school when school started getting really, like 10th grade is when school started getting serious, and I was like, oh shit, I can't just get by anymore. I gotta kind of try and focus on everything. And high school was extreme in 10th grade.
Dude, it
9th
really
grade
was.
easy. 10th grade was like, oh, this place sucks.
Yeah, dude, 10th, I hated. Well, I didn't. I
school,
wasn't a
the
fan of
work.
freshman year either, though.
Freshman year was all right. I didn't mind it.
It wasn't terrible, but sophomore year was trash. But junior and senior year, legendary. Those were good.
I always thought junior was hardest, man. I feel like freshman, sophomore year was kind of a breeze, but then like junior year is like, okay, this. Maybe it's because of AP classes, I don't know, but I was like, okay, this is kind of hard, man. We got to go to college after this, or think about college. But, I mean, senior year is a joke. I don't even remember studying one time all year, or even doing anything outside of school like once.
All right, Clint. So, I guess our next question to you is, game you like the most and hated the most?
Pokemon Gold. All-time favorite game. Remember I used to play that on your SP, Luke?
Yeah, you still got that, man?
On your
Where's that, man?
And the game I hate the most would probably be... You guys got to work with me, man. I'm just not a gamer. My gaming days ended.
Game
back in
that,
360.
even if you haven't played it, just a game that pisses you off. Like a game that you're like, why do people think that game's cool?
Any football game. I fucking hate football games.
All the Maddens.
Football games are garbage.
Dude.
Everything's so delayed.
Thank God
dude.
you said that.
Everything's like, people are like, yo, man, I'm finna ride this Madden, man. I'm finna play 2K. Y'all trying to bust 2K? And then you see it and everything's so glitchy. It's like, even every single new game, people are like, yo, the graphics. I'm just like, what about the graphics, man? The ball's still like...
The dribble moves are still like...
Yeah, the crossovers are...
Dude,
I mean, if you know how to work the glitches...
I'm not a fan of Madden.
Sports games.
That
All sports games.
2K,
I just don't...
I think 2K has done the best out of all the sport franchise games, but dude, Madden historically, like the way the players have looked so blocky always, and I don't know.
like,
Bro.
I'm thinking back to like 2003, 2004. EA Sports Syndicate.
Those are actually the better games, though.
Dude,
like, way
yeah,
back
those were
then.
so good. Like, oh, dude, you remember NFL Blitz? Like, you used to be able to like
Oh, yeah.
deck someone after the play was over.
I remember, like, it was like 2003. I forget which Madden it was, but it'd be like circle, right? On the PlayStation, it'd be a go route. You see Peerless Price of the Falcons going, just hit that circle, baby. Touchdown every time. It's like,
Yeah,
this
for
game
real.
is so stupid.
Yo,
Oh, NFL Street too.
I was just about to say at me, but NFL Street was the best football game ever. NFL 1 and 2 were the best football games, I think, that we've ever seen.
Why wouldn't EA bring those back, bro?
I don't know.
think
Those
that's
were,
stupid.
they made one with Ocho Cinco on the cover. I remember in like,
Oh, the third one?
yeah, and it was trash. But
Yeah,
one,
it was
and,
not.
1 and 2 were heat.
Actually, I think I played those games on your GameCube case. Didn't you have those on GameCube?
Yep.
So much better on GameCube.
It was so much fun, dude. I remember Ricky Williams was so good. Dante Culpepper, Randy Moss, like, dude, they were all...
Keith Brooking.
Yes.
All the Eagles players.
Yeah, all the... Dude, yes.
McNabb.
Donovan
Yes,
McNabb.
McNabb, Brian Dawkins.
Yeah.
Oh, forgot about Brian Dawkins.
Yeah.
Exhibit.
Nah. Team Exhibit. All 99s.
Dude, seriously.
Yo, Clint, we could ask him about this actually, his thought. So they've talked about for college football, they used to have NCAA football, the game and everything. They're talking about bringing it back. Do you think there should be do you think they should be compensated, the players, for the game? And if so, like, what kind of compensation are you thinking is viable?
I think ranked teams in Division 1 should.
Like how good the team is, basically.
Maybe like top 50 teams or top 100 teams should be. 'Cause they're getting real recognition. It's not like people know who they are when they're playing the game.
What about these kids that don't play, man? These special teamers, these walk-ons, they getting any money?
I mean, there's got to be a system, some type of system for, obviously quarterbacks and running backs are going to get paid the most, or, star players, or there's got to be a system to get paid. But definitely Division 1 players should definitely get paid. I've always believed that.
But now,
how much do you think, like, go ahead, Case.
No. Good.
How much do you think, like, an extra $200 a month, not even that, like $100 a month would do to, like, a college athlete? You think it'd actually help them out a lot?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, most of those guys are getting paid under the table anyway, but.
Right, yeah.
If I had $100 cash, Jesus Christ.
While you're if someone was just giving you $100 while you're at Valdosta, that would be dope.
I mean, some kids I know. You hear about people that get like lunch money and dinner money, but I don't know. Sports are changing so quick. It's just like even in high school is becoming such a system of recruiting, and it's almost like a league of its own. It's not even, grow up, play in your youth league system, and then go to high school and play with the kids you grew up with. It's just like, all right, let's recruit all the best dudes and get them on the team, and then get more clout on my Instagram page, on my TikTok, on my Twitter. And then
that's why,
the coaches are on board with that too. There's like, oh, you got a lot of followers on Instagram. Okay, we'll bring this dude, and y'all could start posting content, and then I'll post content, and then I got another sports page coming out, and he'll post content of y'all, and then that will be our recruiting base to get more, better players in.
Wow.
And that's what Berkmar did. Berkmar won the state championship.
I was about to say, man, had to do something like that.
Not one person is from Lilburn, Georgia. Literally, the whole team's from all over the country. There's a dude from, I want to say, Serbia on the team. Like, you would like him, Luke. I think he's like 6'9".
That's my dude. Let's go.
Let's go.
Please tell me he's
Meadow Creek was like that. Oh yeah, their whole team's nasty, dude. I still follow some people on Instagram. They were posting highlights, and the whole team starting five everybody was above 6'5", just monsters. Freak out.
Jesus.
Yeah, y'all didn't come off anywhere near Lilburn. Nowhere near.
But times are different. I don't like being that guy. It's like, what happened to fucking old times where we used to grow up and play with each other? No,
that's gone.
It's the new wave. It's a new wave. You gotta adapt to it.
That's the same with like coaches too. Like they're definitely gonna hire a guy who's like always on social media, like hyped up his players, recruiting for his players. Like when we used to play at Brookwood, dude, there's really zero help with any recruiting. Absolutely zero. Like if you're good enough, good luck to you. But if not, hey coach, I need some help. All right, go to huddle. Put your tape out there. See what happens. I was just about
to say, go to huddle.
Like, now they got league coaches recruiting them to big schools. This is way different.
They're meeting, like, they're starting, like, getting in touch with them on Twitter, like, in high school. And then even 8th grade if they're that good. And they're just, like, staying in their DMs all the way up. It's all
crazy, man.
That's crazy.
So, Clint, you still playing Candy Crush, man?
Nah, I haven't had Dude, I'm telling you, video games made me so mad. I think that's why I didn't like them, because they made me so angry when I wasn't good at one of them. Like when I had an adventure game or a shooting game that I was decent at, I'd stick. Or like Assassin's Creed. Anybody could be good at Assassin's Creed. You just got to be motivated to beat the entire game.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with how good you are. The game's easiest game in the world.
So true.
Yeah, he is. Right.
Assassin's Creed 2. Oh, Assassin's Creed 2 is one of the greatest games ever, too.
I probably shouldn't say that. I was like, yeah, that man used to play that game a lot.
All the time.
That was a good one. I forgot about that one. And Brotherhood and Revelation.
Yeah,
Revelation.
Yeah.
Black Flag was fun too.
That's the Ezio trilogy.
Oh, you played Black Flag?
Yeah, I played Brotherhood, 3, Black Flag, Revelations.
Black Flag was great.
Yeah, Black Flag was awesome. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, Black Flag was. What was the No, Brotherhood. I didn't like Brotherhood. I didn't like Brotherhood. 2 was my favorite, and then I would say Black Flag was probably second.
Damn,
100%.
I forgot you busted the Assassin's Creed franchise a little bit.
And Valdosta was big. My roommate, when he stopped playing, he was big into it. And I was like, dude, let me play. So when he'd go to class, I'd bust it and, play all night. That was really the only game.
I do know you're a big fan of the show on PS Vita.
Yeah. The show was alright, but that was just kind of one of those things. Every time I'd come over to y'all's place, I was like, here goes another one of these lame-ass phases I gotta go through. Let me go get a PS Vita. I'll play it for 3 or 4 months and end up selling it. It had no games. There's no games on that thing. It was the coolest handheld. I love things that I could take with me.
Yeah. I remember we went to GameStop, like me and you, and we looked at the rack for the PS Vita, and it was literally the side
size
of
of
one
your
of them.
hands.
Yeah, literally it was this big, up and down.
Bunch of Japanese games. I was like, man, I don't want to get this shit out of here. Japanese beach volleyball games.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
Extreme volleyball? Yeah. All right, but what level were you at Candy Crush? Was it you or Snyder who's higher?
Yeah,
no, Snyder.
I thought both guys were disgusting at that.
Snyder was
I played it a lot, but
high up. I gotta figure out how high he got, but what'd you get to? Do you remember?
I got pretty high. I remember him and I used to just like, yo, what level you on? And then it just got so repetitive. It wasn't like you were chasing like in South Park when Stan, he gets addicted to the video. He gets addicted to Guitar Hero, and then he gets addicted to the game that the GameStop owner sells him. I think it was Chasing the Dragon, where the dude's like injecting heroin in his vein, and he's just playing a game, and he's just like geeked out on the couch chasing this dragon. And his manager comes in, and he's like, "You gotta get off the game. You gotta get it together." That's just how I felt. Like, I'm literally not doing anything, but the same level over and over.
Yeah,
well, I'm glad you stopped.
I never could bust that. Did you ever bust Candy Crush, Luke?
I got to maybe level like 20.
No, Luke, you didn't fuck with Candy Crush like that.
No.
No.
I was like, why do I like this game, dude?
Yeah,
this game's boring as hell.
I didn't even
That's where you hit that little bomb. That was like the coolest part about the whole game. You hit that little, I don't know what even, like a bomb candy. And whoo, yay.
What was
cleared
it?
the whole board. I don't know. Something that like blew up the whole board.
Hey, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds like the people that are bragging about the games that don't know anything about the games. Like, hey man, you ever played that game? Oh, bro, man, I used to bust Zelda all the time. I be chopping down the little trees and whatnot. Remember, I was the goat at that game. Zelda had a little sword. Like, no, that was Link. Zelda was the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep lying to yourself, man.
Oh man, I'll never forget when Aaron Daly came in the locker room when Modern Warfare 3 first came out in the football locker room. This was like the first week the game came out. You know, Modern Warfare 2 had the nukes, right? And I guess he got a lot of nukes when that came out. He's like, "Hey Aaron, how you like the game, man?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I already got like 4 or 5 nukes." We're all like, "Yeah, man, nice." Turn to his, he's like, "There's no fucking nukes in the game, man. What's he talking about?" Literally, no nukes in the game. It's like, all right, nice, Aaron.
Yeah, man, I used to play Pokemon. I'd be throwing all the Pokeballs at all of them, man. I was a goat at that game. Yeah, that's sure not the point of the game. Totally not what you do at all.
No, the best was the duel between you and Danny, Modern Warfare 2. Oh my god, remember that case?
Oh, dude.
Screen battle in my basement.
Oh.
Halo at Jimmy's.
Yeah, we definitely did that too.
Yeah, you and Danny on the same team. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was so much fun though.
That was terrible. I just like watching people play video games. I enjoy people that are good. Like I can watch you guys play video games and it's not boring because I can do my own thing. And, I mean, we don't do it anymore. Like you're streaming, y'all are actually streaming. It's not like we're, yo, dude, let's go hang out for 5 hours and get baked in the basement and not do anything.
Yeah.
It's literally impossible.
Or in high school, we're literally just down there sweating, drinking Coke. That's literally it.
Off-brand.
The whole time.
Eating snacks. Yeah, no drinking, no smoking, nothing.
Nothing. None of that.
Time to change, man. And now we got an AC vent in the window. We didn't have that in high school. Wow, we definitely needed that.
New carpet.
Basement's boring.
It's boring now, yeah.
Basement's boring. Dan lets me in there sometimes. He goes, hey, if you need to use the bathroom or get some water, come down there. And I went down there. I was like, damn, this place sucks now. It's all renovated and clean and
all new, man.
There's no hole in the wall.
There's no hole in the wall.
Yeah, the contractors came to my dad when they were fixing the basement. They're like, Dan, hole this big. He's like, hole this big. He goes down there and it's like, this big. And then that's how I found out. He thought it's kind of funny. He's like,
it's really not even that big. It's really it was really only like, because it was only like that.
Yeah, you
really that.
You hammer fisted the wall.
Ah, fuck.
I don't blame you though, dude.
Oh, I would have been pissed. I don't blame you at all.
BJ hurled that ice cube.
Shout out Beach. Oh, thanks.
Been upgraded.
Boom.
What the hell does that message say?
Shout out to Zoom for the pod. You play any like games now? Like any mobile games now?
Dude, I tried when Corona started, or when quarantine was going on last March, literally a year ago, and I tried to download some old games, and I even thought about getting a GameCube, and I literally thought about getting the new Xbox, and I was like, man, I'm good with that. I like playing my little piano. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's I like walking dogs, coming home, trying to learn new songs, and then I'm like, because I can't focus on a game, dude. I just my brain gets out like, Luke, dude, you can play games for fun, dude. I remember that one time, was it winter break?
Oh,
I swear to God.
Any break.
I swear to God.
Yeah, dude, any break. Yeah.
You were.
What game was it? Do you remember? I don't remember.
12 hours. Skyrim.
Oh.
12 hours straight.
Hey, that explains it right there.
Yeah, that's already, I believe it.
Dude.
It's like, dude, this man has got it.
That game is unbelievable. It literally, if you like games like that, it suck you in and take your soul. Like, I mean, I play that game a lot, and there's dudes out there that have put disturbing amounts of hours in that game. So, but yeah, I love that game, man. I still play it.
That was a fun game. I was intimidated by that game, honestly. I wanted to start it, but I was just like, dude, this game, didn't it take like 10 years to make the game or something?
Yeah, 10 years to make, and then they're coming out with a new one, Elder Scrolls 6, and that got announced like last year, and it's been in development the past couple of years. It's probably another like 5 years until that comes out. So when that comes out,
busted it.
You'll know about it. Yep. It'll be crazy.
Busted it.
But let's switch topics here a little bit, Case. We got the gaming out of the way. We know Clint, so we all know Clint's not the biggest gamer, but that's okay. That's why I want to have multiple different kinds of guests on here, man. Don't gotta be a gamer. You just want to have a cool conversation.
For sure.
So, Clint, man, you been reading any books? You been listening to any music? Who's your new artist right now? I think I know one, but who you been listening to?
Kid Leroy.
Okay. Hey, I kind of feel that though.
I
love Kid Leroy, and people are gonna hate it, but MGK and Moneybagg Yo always.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think what. Let me check Spotify. I know I got some female artists on here. Always gotta have my girl artists.
Yeah, you got
I was gonna say Johnny Drama.
Oh God, yes, Johnny Drama. My guy. 6, dog. Man, I have so many random artists on my 2021 playlist.
Yeah, mine's
Trippie
weird
Redd.
here too.
Trippie Redd. I love Trippie Redd.
Yo, do you guys see Lil Nas X and those like Satan shoes he's releasing?
Yes.
Those are
What is
sweet.
that all about? Do you like those? There's like a drop
black
of
and
blood in them, I think, isn't it? Or
those
something?
black and red. I don't know. Nikes, man. Nikes are just every single pair they drop. It's like I lost love for the Air Max. Like Air Maxes were cool when they came out because they would come out with a color wave, and the color wave would kind of grow on you, and then another color wave would come out. Now it's just like, dude, they have packs of color waves. Like they come out with a pack that's got like 8 different color waves in the pack, like a nature color wave, and then like a, I don't know, like a really bright color wave, and then it's just week after week after week. It's like, all right, buy these, get rid of them. Buy these, get rid of them. Buy these, get rid of them. Like
Nothing beats a
kinda
classic,
loses.
man.
Yeah, I know.
But they're heavy. The heavy Air Maxes.
And
Dude, they're
add
so they
height,
make
bro.
you like. I don't like how much taller they make you, and then you take the shoe off and you're like, all right, dude, this does not.
Yeah.
I like shoes that are kind of like Vans are perfect. They're like an inch to where you feel like you're on the ground. Because I walk so much, and I finally figured this out, what I like on my feet. When there's too much elevation on your feet, you feel like you're walking in high heels, and you're like,
They hurt, man.
Yeah.
they don't feel good on my feet.
No.
That's like those Converses I got for the gym, dude. I've never had a pair of them in my life. They feel amazing. Like just walking around, lace them all the way up. They feel actually really good.
My dad used to work out in Converse.
Dude, everyone sleeps on them. They're still a
The
great shoe, like
Flat bottoms
80
are
years
good
later.
workout shoes, right? Am I wrong?
for sure. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Well, there's
Yeah, I
no
love
arch. You're forced to use your whole,
Yeah, your
all
whole
the muscles
foot.
in your
Yeah.
feet.
I love that, Dusty. You like Converse?
He always wore that, and he wore these A6 like wrestling shoes.
Ooh, the Onitsuka Tigers.
Dude, they were
The
like
Japanese one.
they were like high top A6 wrestling shoes. I was like, all right, chill.
Oh, you know, your dad had tree trunks for legs. You know,
Dude,
he's pushing some
Stump
weight.
McNasty over here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Love
Um,
that.
Chugging a beer like a douche over here. Thought you guys would join me. Be
I
better if
wanted
you
to
had, like,
break
one
one out.
or something. We
chugging
have like a
the
virtual
deep right
blunt
now.
class. Like, yo, Case, hit this boy. Hey, Luke, hit this boy. Swimwood, hit this boy.
Swimwood, nah, Swimwood's not allowed.
Hey, Swimwood sends in the chat like a little smoke emoji, and then puts sleep, and then puts a car arrow to a donut. You know,
He
he's
might
doing
be
that
in the
donut.
chat creeping right now. Who knows? Who knows
Yo.
where he's at?
What's your favorite thing about MGK? Like, what do you like about him the most? I'm trying to find like what people see or hear about him that like really catches.
He's a
them.
wigger.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be the answer. I fucking knew
He play instruments.
it. That's true. too.
Nobody can play. No rapper can play the guitar. I mean, you got people like, I know Ty Dolla $ign can really play the guitar, but like R&B artists can all play instruments.
Young
These
Thug?
rappers suck.
Or is he just capping? Can he play the guitar?
I'm sure he can't. Like Lil Wayne, they're all music. They're artists for real. But like all these dumbass rappers, they don't know what the fuck they're doing in the studio. They're just like, hey man, punch me in. I don't know what the fuck, how to do any of this shit, but like I'm gonna blow up. Like, no, you're not. You can't. If you don't know anything about music, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah, unless you have
Rhythm.
unbelievable raw
Yeah.
talent.
Now some of them are good. Like and Polo G. Polo G's top on my list too. He's good. I like him. And Dirk. Dirk's always.
Dirk, forever.
God say Lil to Dirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirk's. But it's funny because all these people now, that song that came out with him and Pooh Shiesty, how it blew up. People are like, man, this boy Dirk. I was like, what do you mean this boy Dirk?
Yeah.
He's been
He's
here.
already
been
made
here.
his money. Yeah.
OTF, baby.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we were like-
God, yeah.
They're like, he's been here. We were listening to him in 2000. That was like freshman year going out music.
Yeah.
2013.
Chief Keef.
Tell me what it's gonna be, but this ain't what
All
you
those
want.
Chicago rappers. All of them. That was their time.
Start punching the ceiling,
You see
you're like, I
Lil
love
Durk
this song.
and Le'Veon Bell came out with a song.
Le'Veon, he didn't sound too bad, but I didn't hear that
You
one.
didn't hear that? Hold on, I'm pulling this up on the stream.
Yeah, I know he's been making
It's
music.
some music. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, good one.
Hey chat, thumbs up for that burp. Anyone like that
Yeah,
one?
it was called G Code. I'm gonna send the link to you guys real quick.
Hey Luke, we were at that party. You were like, that song. No, Felkel was playing. Man, what song was he playing?
I don't
Playing
even
some song.
know.
You're like, turn this shit off and play Kemba. Play Kemba. Play Kemba. I was like, yeah, Felkel, turn this shit off.
I didn't even know what he's even playing, bro. And all the girls were like, "What is going on? I don't know this music." I was like, "Okay."
Baby, call your friends up. I'm a big spender. I can't believe that dude came to Atlanta.
All right, you ready?
Dude, that video only has like a couple thousand views.
I know.
I've heard this.
I can't hear it, Case.
You won't be able to. You just gotta pull it up on your own screen.
He put it in Discord.
Yeah, I did. I'm just playing a little bit of it.
All right, Luke,
G-Code.
who's on your top?
It's always gotta be K Camp. He's always gotta be up there. K Camp, Moneybag.
Who are the random artists? Because I know you get, like when we went to the river, I told you to play those random artists. Who are the random artists?
Like rappers or like
Anything. Like remember we were listening to Doobie Brothers and Allman Brothers, and
that's like such a vibe though for me. I can't just like rock that like daily. If we're on the river or the beach or pool, I can play any music, but honestly, between like rap and like progressive and like house, that's like all I listen to on the reg, really. But I don't even know really any artists for that shit. I just find a good beat that I like and I'll just play it. I don't even care who the artist is. I could never even heard it in my life, but if it sounds good, I'll play it. It's really gym music, honestly, but yeah, man, really anything that sounds good. Anything that has a good beat. I've always been a beat guy. Like, I know a lot of people like lyrics. I tune out the lyrics majority of the time. If it has a good beat, a good tempo, you can kind of dance to it a little bit.
Yeah,
That's all I need, man.
dancing
all I
music is always what I'm about.
Case, you like melodies though.
Hell yeah,
I know you've been listening to that new Justin Bieber.
always. Dude, that
Who are-
man is what you call talent. All around.
Once in a
Once in
once
a
in a
lifetime.
generation.
Yeah, but like just voice, like what he can do on the piano, guitar, drums, whatever. He can do it all.
I do like, totally forgot about my girl, Miss Monique. I know I played her for you a couple times, Clint. Case, I don't know if you
Yeah.
know who she is.
Yeah.
She's that Ukrainian DJ. Taking off, man. She's really
Dude, I
good.
love watching those streams. Like that to me, like when we do actually drink, since we never drink, it's like
We don't
seeing
need to.
that.
No.
I like watching streams, like live streams of people just.
Doing music, vibing out.
Yeah, I like. I mean, I don't care. I don't like the house music. Like I'm not gonna listen to it, but when I'm around other people that like it, I like it. Because I love seeing people enjoying. I don't care what the music is. If they're listening to country and they're knowing the words and I don't know the words, I'm like, fuck, I have to figure out the words of the song now. Because those, whatever they were feeling, I have to be able to feel that, you know, a little on down the road because they were, you know, on another planet singing that song.
I'm the same way. Like, I'm not a big country music fan, but if you know the lyrics and like you really like that artist, I can kind of get down to it, you know.
Yeah.
But if you're just playing country to play the country music, then I'm out, you know. Unless you're at the pool or beach, it's different, you know. Depends.
Sunday morning, man, she woke up. Like, nah.
Nah,
What's
but-
that?
singing the words.
Alan Jackson song. He's the one that sings that Chattahoochee.
Alan Jackson's dope.
Yes, I love that. Only we're on the hoochie though. It's gotta be in the hoochie to hear it.
Dude, we played it and everybody was like, yeah, turn that shit up. Like, "Oh, we got y'all. We got y'all. We got all that.
Hey, you
coming."
gotta come down when we float the river, man.
I'm way
Seriously, man.
I literally live a stone's throw away from the river.
down. And now that
Not
it's
even
getting
kidding.
warmer out, it'll be a good time. for sure.
You should have saw
Yeah.
a cannonball Luke did off this cliff.
Hut.
Dude, it was a still ass, just like stationary cannonball. Like he went up and then gravity just brought him straight down. There was no like loss of balance in the air. He just came straight down and splashed, and people were like, "Ha ha! Look at that idiot! Look at this idiot!"
Shout out Pops, man. Taught me the technique with a can opener, cannonball. That's all he did. I don't know if he can still do them, but he taught me the way.
How
So
sauce
gotta
were
carry it
you
on.
when you did that? Are you drunk as hell?
Oh God, yes.
Hell yeah.
We were
You gotta like swim out to this rock, right? It's not. Actually, it's kind of deep. It's not that far away though. But you gotta swim out to this rock, and all these
was 2 rocks.
idiots are like slipping off the rock. Say, hey, help me up, kick it up. You got people falling down, people going around in the woods, get on top of this thing. It's honestly a lot of fun. We definitely gotta do it.
Yeah.
Lots
right
of
now.
time this
That
summer.
sounds- I would love that.
I know I'm getting that itch though, because we're getting warmer a little bit. Well, I guess it's supposed to be
Yeah,
cold like
dude.
next couple days. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
summer. Let's
that
go.
water's still probably pretty freaking cold.
Freezing, bro. Freezing.
Clint, what do you think is more important, music or books?
music. I think I could be blind and just be happy with music.
I got one for you too. Clint, what's your least favorite book genre? I already know it.
The self-help. Self-help.
You mean like the book for
Oh
dummies?
my God. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hey, shit like
The subtle art of not giving a fuck.
this.
Jesus, dude. Because it's like everyone went through that phase in college. It was so, oh my God, it was so annoying. Everybody was like, every YouTube ad you saw was just like, you gotta fucking grind everything you gotta do. You gotta be the best version of yourself. You're like, all right, I'll see what this is. After you read about, a few books, you realize it's all the same message. And
Every
then-
time. And like that book, man, it's like, I get the point. After the first like 10 pages, just stop giving a fuck. All right, I don't need to read 200 pages of that. I get the point.
Yeah.
But then you got people like, this book changed my life, man. Like, I'm out here, my whole life's upside down because of this book. Like, wow, you read that and took that to heart like that?
See, I hear people say that shit too, and I'm like, because I never was a big reader. I mean, I'm still not a big reader. If I something like, I mean, in college kind of, but now I'm like, I like reading comments and stuff like that, and on videos. But when people say a book changed their life, I mean, that's great. I wish something could do that for me, but it's more experience. Like I never have life-changing experience or a life-changing experience through reading a book. I have a life-changing experience through
Music.
music and shit you go through in life. But
It's
that's
all-
just me.
Yeah,
some
it's just
people-
perspective. Luke, you're probably a completely different answer. You're probably books.
No, honestly, I tend to agree. I just like reading books because I just like reading, honestly.
Yeah.
But for me, it's 100% the experience of like being in a spot you never been to, like seeing why people think a different way, like seeing what people do on a daily basis in a different part of the country. Like, I don't know, stuff that's eye-opening. Getting out of your box. Like, people that literally are born and raised in their hometown and never leave. That's crazy to me. Like, there's people that literally never leave, like South Georgia or really wherever. Like, man, I've never left Macon, Georgia. It's like, dog, really? There's a lot out to this world, besides Macon, Georgia. Like, go to Atlanta, even, go to Florida, go somewhere.
Get your
Go
little
out west.
plane. Get your
Yeah.
little plane. Go to Mississippi for the weekend.
Yeah.
Cool, I don't know about that one, but I mean, it's different
Go
experience,
there.
though.
That sounds great.
All right, top five most beat states.
Oh. One
I already
and two
know
is
number
Alabama,
one.
West Virginia.
All right, Luke.
And one's Iowa, 100%. That's the worst state I've ever been in. Those people are terrible. No scenery, corn.
Kansas.
That's up there. I might have
Montana.
to say,
Montana kind of sucked too.
besides the parks, yeah.
Wyoming was nice, but
As long
Honestly,
as the
man, I'm gonna say
scenery is
Boston.
nice.
Boston, I don't know about that place. It's okay. It's not the worst state, I would say, but I don't know.
There's history there. That's the only thing that's cool.
Yeah, it's old as hell.
Only
Gotta get
thing
to New York though, man. Case, we might need to go on a trip with you sometime. Show us the way.
dude.
Gotta go watch the Yankees, dude. We gotta go see those Yankees in person.
Yeah,
dude. I
if we
gotta go
could-
see those freaks.
They finally are letting people into stadiums now. So this year there'll be some fans, limited capacity.
Is the whole city still locked down like crazy?
Dude, New York and Jersey are, and like those Northeast states are pretty strict for the most part. Like now they're just like there wasn't even a thought of fans being in any of those stadiums, but finally they're starting to think about it now.
Goodness, luckily for those people, man. I feel like they've been literally trapped in their little shoebox apartments for
Well, my uncle, he
over a
moved.
year.
He was in Jersey.
Hey, keep it down up there.
Yeah. My uncle, he
Paying
moved to
$2,000 for a
North
basement
Carolina.
apartment, single.
Yeah, dude. If you could have seen what the buildings
Case, who's
were.
on your shirt, dude?
Elvis, bro.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Hey,
Dang.
that's actually pretty cool.
You know where I got this? Valdosta.
They got style down there?
No.
No.
Hey, Luke, they got a Plato's Closet down there. They buy everything you take in there.
Everything.
Probably everything.
They'll buy everything.
Every time I went to Plato's, I came out with at least $60.
That one in Valdosta was specifically like they bought everything.
All your crusty ass Columbia shirts, literally Hanes tees,
Yeah, that's
anything.
The dry fit Columbias.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Everyone
dude,
has
we
that.
used to have Valdosta gear just laying around the whole locker room, dude. Our whole not our locker room, but the little storage unit just had all these nice ass shirts, and they would just get left and they'd get thrown in bags, and the coaches would just deliver them somewhere. So I'd take 20 of them. Like, nah, I need some bar money. Here you go, Plato's.
Oh yeah, you have some really great style, and we're gonna offer you $20.
Hey, appreciate
Buying
it.
drinks tonight.
Drinks on me
thanks.
tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Waffle House.
Hey, that was Case's favorite drunk spot to eat at.
Oh, dude, 100%, dude.
I've not had that in so long, man. I need that actually.
It's good
You need
stuff.
that chocolate chip waffle, to be honest.
Hey, you want to ask Case what he does to Oreos?
Oh,
You deep fry 'em?
No.
Do you take the stuffing out and put more on
no.
the original Oreo?
No. So,
Do you crush them up and put them in ice cream?
no.
All
What do
good
you do?
ideas.
All great ideas. So, I will like, and this, I'll do this like in the middle of the night. All right. I'll wake up.
Cookies and milk?
Yeah, oh yeah. But I'll go over to the sleeve of cookies, okay? I'll open the fucking sleeve. I'll get my jar of peanut butter,
Oh.
Oreo, peanut butter, scoop out, and dunk.
I do that. I do with I do that with peanut butter cookies. I'll just dip peanut butter cookies in peanut butter.
And what time is that,
I
Case?
know. It's at
No, what time do you normally do that at?
like 9, 10 o'clock sometimes, but on weekends,
Yeah, how much time do we have on this thing?
we're at 4 something. We're fine.
Oh, okay.
We'll wrap it up soon. But yeah,
Shit's fun.
very late at night. It's just something about it, dude. It's
What,
good.
2 a.m., 3 a.m. here and there?
Filling, and then I'll be like right after I eat it, I'll be full belly, just.
Dude, I'll put the
Man,
peanut butter
wakes
cookies.
up, eats an Oreo, and goes back to sleep.
You gotta at least keep your toothbrush, like an extra toothbrush by your bed. So that way, even if you're too lazy, because anybody who brushes their teeth every single night, I mean, I try to do it every single night, but there's
Yeah.
nights where I'm like, I have to eat a bowl of cereal before I go to bed. That's just my thing. There's something with milk. I always keep a spare toothbrush in a cup next to my bed. That way, if I'm eating, cookies and milk, watching South Park before I go to bed, I'm about to get the greatest sleep ever. At least I can, brush the gunk out of my molars.
What do you do? You just dunk your toothbrush in the cup and then dunk that shit in the dirty water and mix it? Why don't you just go up to the sink and brush your damn teeth?
Because the process of getting out of bed
is just too much.
You lose at least 20 or 30 minutes when you get out of bed. Because if you're already kind of like slumped, you're like, all I have to do is lean over. There's a bottle of water next to my bed always. There's a cup with a toothbrush, just in case. And I'll just brush the gunk out of my teeth.
Do you have toothpaste?
And then I'll rinse it out of my mouth. No, I just brush it out.
Water?
Yeah.
It's better than nothing, though.
It is better.
Yeah, every once in a while.
I'm over here with peanut butter and Oreo cookies in my mouth while I'm dead asleep.
Now, when we be at your house, Luke, and it'd be on the couch with a box of a box of Cheez-Its.
Box of Cheetos, you're about to say.
Cheese
Shit,
puffs.
I wish they had.
The whole bucket of cheese puffs, Clint, that you would. What was it? At Abby's wedding, you ate like all of those cheese puffs.
Gouged it after the apple.
Gouged it. That's right. After the apple. That's right.
Bro, you know what I saw at the store today? I don't know if you guys had this in a while. The hot and spicy Cheez-Its. I'm like, boy, I've not had those in a year.
Oh, they're
You
so
shit your
good.
pants with those.
Dude, I'll eat the whole box though. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
But I'll
it
do
is.
Rip ass,
Yeah.
dude. You piss people off with those farts.
it. You do.
You're just like, all right, dude.
What'd you eat? What'd you eat, man? Might need to do at the gym tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, so Clint, I think we got like 2 more questions, Case. What's the time on it?
Yeah, let's rip through them.
All right, so I know. Well, hopefully you're still doing it. All right, man. How much Moe's you been eating lately? You spitting those points yet?
They don't do that anymore. They took
Damn.
that shit away, and that's when I stopped going to Moe's.
Damn, so all your points got lost?
I still bust
He
Moe's.
would bust multiple numbers in there when you bought, right?
Not paying for a burrito if y'all gonna set the system up, make it this easy.
No one cared though.
Have 4 different phone numbers. Put a different phone number in. Every 4th visit, I got a free burrito.
I remember in high school, you probably had that bitch, what, 3-4 times a week? Maybe more.
Yeah, I had it a lot in high school. Literally every Monday.
Then you went to Valdosta and it was in our student like package, like we could buy it.
That's awesome, though. We had Einstein's we could get. That was good. That's the only time I ever had Einstein's, though.
Blazer Bucks.
Einstein's gas, dude. I love Einstein.
Einstein's is gas.
Pizza bagels. I could crush those right now.
Clint.
Do I still go to Moe's? That's hilarious. Yes, Moe's is the GOAT. Moe's will always be the GOAT. Swimwin says Moe's is not the GOAT, but Moe's is the GOAT.
Well, we don't got bar burritos, so if we had those, then now we'll go there.
Number 1.
No barbs.
Moe's had me when I was down and out.
Had you locked in.
Literally.
Actually, you know what my parents do, though? They get the bowl at Moe's, and it's the same price as the burrito, and they don't eat the whole bowl normally, so they have like 2 meals, and they just get tortillas at the house, and just make their own burritos. And that's so smart.
That's genius.
I just enjoy eating at Moe's. Moe's has always been one of those very peaceful restaurants. There's never nobody is ever in Moe's. I could always go sit like if I'm done walking dogs, like the Moe's on Ponce, there's literally nobody in there. I can go in there for like 20 minutes before my next walk or next job and then just chill. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready to finish the day.
Easy bucks.
Yeah, easy. 10 minutes, gone.
When the last time you had that sloppy Zaxby's, man? Zaxby's new sandwich.
Nah, Zaxby's fell off.
Price is going up, man. They need to chill out with that.
Yeah, I know.
Zaxby's got to do something.
Too damn expensive.
They don't have anything going on new. Everything is like, you get it, it's thrown in a box. It's all greasy. It's fucking sliming out the sides. It's great when you're hungover, but
That's really the only time.
But we get hungover now. It's like the only time we're ever drinking is if like we went to Chattanooga to see Case, or if we go out once every 3 or 4 months. It's like, all right, well, if we're going out, we're just gonna stay up all night and then eat breakfast. We're not gonna,
next day.
Yeah, our hangover food has got to be breakfast, really.
Clint, you know what I did on the way home? This is actually really gross. On the way home, I went to Dunkin', got a coffee, 2 donuts, ate that there. Before I got to my house, went to Chick-fil-A, got Chick-fil-A breakfast.
It's the only thing,
I need that right now.
You gotta bust it. Sometimes you gotta bust 2 at once.
Oh yeah. Remember when we used to?
I got the steps in too. I could eat it.
Oh yeah, you drive through once. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go to Moe's. Damn, this is when it's bad. When it's like, I'm gonna go to Moe's. You know what? I'm gonna get some dessert. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Or the Cookout Taco Bell, that dangerous combo right there in Snellville.
Oh.
We used to do that.
Oh yeah, we did.
Get a whole tray and get a bean burrito or whatever griller.
Gross. Taco Bell sucks.
Yeah, I've not had that in a long time either.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
What are you eating at Taco Bell, Case?
Bro, I eat there religiously.
What's new? Anything new?
I mean, no, not really. They have chalupas, cheesy gordita crunches, Supreme Doritos,
if I smoke-
Locos Tacos.
If I smoke, I'll go to Taco Bell in a heartbeat and get 2 gorditas fast.
Crunchwrap
Bomb
Supremes.
fast.
Oh,
They got rid of those fiery, cheesy gorditas, though, didn't they?
Yes. They
There's
only
no
have the
fire
regular
show?
Oh,
one.
yeah, but you gotta ask them for the Doritos Locos show.
That's the only one they have now, right? No fiery, though?
Yeah, they don't have fiery, but you just ask them for the Doritos Locos show.
Man, those
Yeah,
little
so-
meat tacos they throw together. It's like, hey, can I get a soft taco? And they throw just meat and lettuce, and it's just sloppy
And the
wet.
fat isn't drained out of it, dude. It's literally just slop. Yeah, I've been making my own Crunchwrap Supremes at the crib, man. They're honestly heat. Heat.
Clint, what are you like binge watching right now? Netflix or YouTube? You like on anything kind of?
Oh shit, dude. Do you have HBO Max?
Yeah, I do now. Just got.
I
it
don't
last
know.
weekend.
So, honestly, I was watching this one show. It was this weird ass show, dude. It was called, I think there was only 4 episodes. It was about like, just like all the, just the new gender wave, and what's it called? Not new gender wave, but it's called Generation on HBO Max. It was alright.
Was it on like transgenders and all that stuff?
I mean, just gender identity, and how it's basically a show of like students just shitting on teachers for thinking there's only 2 genders, like male and female, and it's just a bunch of how those people are. No offense, but
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to learn something when somebody's like pointing their finger at you.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, dude, I'm open-minded. I want to learn it. You just got to teach it to me.
Yeah, for
You
real.
can't scream at me for not knowing.
Yeah, it's probably that drop a documentary like that.
Yeah, that's
Kinda
crazy.
dicey.
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense in this time frame right now because like it's just like, dude, on medical stuff now, you can sign like if you're like basically you're not
Oh yeah, yeah.
either or.
Any like employment form, anything like that. Yeah, they either have them all listed or choose not to answer or.
Dude, and I'm off like, obviously, I'll make fun of it, but I obviously want to understand it more. Like, you don't want to be the guy that's left in the dust. Like, imagine in 20 or 30 years when, realistically, it's, male and female is not going to be a thing. It's going to be, like, what if these people actually, take over and it's like a good thing, like a good outcome. It turns into something like, wow, I didn't know this would actually happen. So that's why I kind of am always open-minded towards it. But, it doesn't give me, I'm still going to, poke fun of the blue hair and the red lipstick and stuff like that. But
So,
I don't want to ever be the guy that's
you just were like, oh, I'm just gonna watch this.
random, just pick and watch.
Is HBO
First
Max
thing
any
on-
good? I don't even see.
Dude, there is so much on
Yeah.
HBO.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But if you get HBO Max, be smart and delete your other shit. Don't have Hulu. Don't have Netflix. Don't have.
Yeah, I saw you got rid of the
Like-
Hulu, which I didn't even. I don't use it for Rick and Morty. That was it.
I don't bust. Well, and South Park. That's the only
yeah.
reason I got HBO Max was because of South Park.
Oh yeah, because that's on HBO now, right? From Hulu, it moved.
Yeah, they took it off Hulu, and I was pissed. And they didn't have it on anything. You couldn't even stream it online. I was like, oh my god, dude, this is lame. But they put it on there. I was like, all right, fuck it. $13.99 or $14.99, whatever.
Y'all get that way with Netflix now, dude? Like, I literally get on there once in a while, and I'll just scroll. I'm like, dude, there's literally nothing on here on watch. Nothing.
What are y'all watching? What are you watching, Case?
We just started The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's on Disney Plus. But like, dude,
I know you're watching shit, Luke.
really love like so on Netflix, like Ozarks. I really loved. I'm waiting for that new season. Season 3.
I gotta finish that last season, man. I have not seen it yet. I need to hurry up.
Yeah, finish that. What's it called? With it's in North Carolina. Why am I drawing a blank? Outer Banks. That was super good. You ever watch that?
I've heard good things on that.
Dude, it's like Goonies-esque, but like older kids. Goonies obviously really young kids, but it's like with older, very attractive people, and they're going like treasure hunting and stuff like that. I think it was so good. Got a few other shows, but
binge watching is just not a. If I actually have something that, like, if it's something funny, I could watch a few episodes of it, but it's just more, honestly, dude, TikTok is taking over my life. TikTok is all the thing I watch. It doesn't matter, dude.
I can't do that binge watching shit either, dude. Like, I'll throw on Ep5 for Family. Like I've been saying, I'm on the last season of that, and that's like an easy bus, like eating dinner, throw one or two of those on, perfect. But like,
Literally
yeah,
dinner time.
I don't know. I'd rather watch YouTube or throw something on the screen and then look at my phone. Like TikTok, literally, like you're saying, that's kind of wrapped me up too. But
That's really, I forgot about that. That's, when I turn my TV on, it's automatically YouTube or really it's YouTube or HBO Max just to have South Park in the background, but nothing like that I'm focused on.
yeah, I won't be focused on anything. I'll just go recommended, boom, click it, phone.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
That's the thing. You gotta have two things. You gotta have something in the background. I hate watching TikTok at home, like after work. I hate just sitting there watching it with nothing going on in the background. Like having TikTok or YouTube on my phone and then something in the back is.
God has something.
constant stimulation, dude.
Yeah, I'll just walk
Say it's a
around
bad
the crib,
thing. I'm like,
podcast, dude. Like, always have something going.
Yeah, while I work, I always have
This
like
podcast.
a streamer. Yeah. For real, let's go.
man, I low-key was gonna get a shirt. I'm sitting this dog, and the girl was like, hey, she said last minute, can you sit the dog tonight? And I was like, fuck. I was low-key gonna ask you what the logo was, because I was gonna go to the t-shirt shop back in Lilburn. You can make shirts for like $10. I was like, dude, I'll get one of these white t-shirts and put the shit on over a hoodie.
Oh my god.
I was gonna rip the hoodie off, like, yeah, we're here now.
Next time we bring you on.
Yeah, okay, so that's next moves gear. I would love to rock a LevelMeUp tee walking around.
Bro,
My
y'all got
mom has the company we can do it through.
Ooh, that's on the list. So be on the lookout, viewers. T-shirts, merch on the way.
Merch. Let's
dog
go.
leashes.
LMU dog leashes.
Completions. Everything.
Yeah.
Who wants to? Whatever, we got it.
Whatever. That'd be sick. LMU dog leash.
Okay, so I think we ended on this one last question. And I know you got an answer, Clint, because I know this is every single day of your life. You got something going on. All right,
Gets me
what's
excited.
something lately that's really been pissing you off? Like, it can be anything.
Anything.
Was it today, last week, something you saw on social media, interaction you had?
This is really small, but people running through stop signs.
Really?
Dude, I grabbed a fucking bag of shit that I was carrying in my hand, and this dude ran past the stop sign when I was doing the crosswalk, and I had 2 dogs that I was with, and I had a big old nasty bag of shit. And he just flew past it, and I'm in my mind thinking, if these dogs were to get hit, they would have died. And are you fucking kidding me? So I just grabbed it, threw it at the back of this guy's truck. I was like, slow the fuck down. And he's like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I really didn't mean it. And I was like, all right, apology accepted, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. The stop sign thing, I don't know.
Was he
that just got
texting? Like, what was he doing?
So you threw
He
a
had
bag of poop at a dude's car?
I didn't know what else to throw. I was gonna throw I mean, if you almost get hit by a truck, I mean, you're gonna get kind of pissed, especially at a crosswalk.
Yeah.
When you have to move out of the way and move your dogs, and then it's so embarrassing to see, like, it's kind of embarrassing to see yourself almost die, and then see other people see you almost die. You're like, all right. But no, I think there's the mask thing didn't piss me off as much because it pissed everybody else off. I was totally fine with the mask. Venmo. People with Venmo piss me off. People who won't Venmo you. Basically, people who you have to ask to Venmo you. That gets really.
Like got to
gets
walk
kind
and
of
shit, or like work.
Yeah. That or when people are just like, I don't know, like there's some people I remember about Asta, dude. It was just little things. They'd send you like, after 5 times asking for it, it's like, all right, dude, there's no point. It's like there's really no point in this.
Right. Yeah, just hitting the first time.
Y'all got to answer that question too. Now, that's a brainstorm question. I can't be the only one. Y'all got to answer that one.
Go, Case.
Something that pisses me off, dude.
Yeah, this is
got
a tough one.
Oh, I got a good one. All right.
This is a tough one for me right now.
So, I pick up McKinley every day. Okay. From 1:30, I gotta leave my fucking house to be at her school. That's like not even 10 minutes down the road. And I will get there at like 1:39, and I will always be like in the first or the second line of parents to get their kids. And I will pull up and I get so mad because these parents, the way they wrap around this thing, they'll leave big space between their cars, okay? And the space that they're leaving is a huge factor on if I'm in the first fucking line or the second line to get my kid. So that breaks my time even more that I'm away from home. Like, it adds more time, like at least by 15 minutes. So these
You honk the horn?
Dude, I'm like, pull up, scoot forward. Like, these car's not gonna
Luke,
catch
I know
COVID-19.
you can imagine him in the car.
Oh, 100%.
I get so little man syndrome, but I don't care. It's so annoying when there's like 7 feet in between cars when you can just scoot the hell up. And then I can get my kid in the first line, bitch.
Chill out, man.
Are there slow-ass drivers in Ringgold that drive you crazy?
Well, it's just, yes. Oh, yeah, dude, there's people driving tractors
I'm
in this
just driving
city.
down the street, taking my time.
You could go down the road and there's
Gonna go
someone
pick up
driving
my
a freaking-
daughter.
Yeah, something that's running with a lawnmower engine. Like, there's just like, where the hell am I?
At least they're not picking their kids up in lawnmowers.
True. Riding lawnmowers?
You don't know that.
You know those South Georgia, they're like, man, we used to drive our tractors to school on Fridays. We park them in the parking lot. I'm like, good God, I'm so glad I'm not from this place.
Not awesome.
What about you, Luke?
What pisses you off, man?
Mine's pretty easy, man. It revolves on the gym and motherfuckers that come in the sauna and sing off tune. That literally drives me. Just people with just loud yawns in public. I have never. That just grinds my gear. You'll be sitting there. It's like, bro, are you tired? there's like 10 people. We're all in the same spot right here, same area, and you're that tired, dude. Please go home, get a coffee, something. Please. That drives me insane. It's like, dude, have some respect for us. Like, we don't want to hear this loud ass yawn. If you're really that tired, just please do something about it. But the off-key thing drives me nuts too. Like, there's people, especially in the gym I go to, that just have their headphones in. Like, you might have seen them. Literally just no rhythm, can't sing. Just, yeah. It's like, oh, dude, get my bag. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. But nothing really lately, man. Just kind of small gripes. I've been,
feel happy. Like, nothing. I mean, I don't notice things that would bother me. I mean, there's things that are always going to be notorious, like honking at the green light right when it turns green on like a Sunday at 10 in the morning. Like, motherfucker, where are you going? The light just turned green. And the guy's like, what are you doing? I'm like, all right, this is how slow we're going to drive.
Yeah, we're going even slower.
You know, I don't ever have road rage. I'm always the guy in the far right lane. One hand on the wheel, listen to music, just coasting. But nope, I'm getting in front of you every time.
Well, I think that's a perfect way to end it. Actually, Case, we have a viewer question of the week. And Clint, you can join us for the question.
Let's get it.
So we got a viewer question of the week. Hold on, I actually have it on my phone. This dude I know actually sent it to me. So we got a question of the week from, hold up, sorry dude, let me get your name.
I want to see Billy.
From Alex Anderson. And his question of the week is, once COVID restrictions like loosen up, where's the first place you guys are planning to make a trip to? You want to go visit? Like, where do you want to go, like, when you feel it's safe to?
I already know mine.
I guess I'll go. I think, and Clint, we kind of talked about this too, it's either got to be like Dallas or Austin, Texas. I would love to go to Texas.
Yeah.
Or San Diego. I would love to go visit San Diego. Maybe Miami, but that place looks nuts down there. I don't know about that. But at least a beach. I think a beach or like Dallas, San Diego, that'd be kind of cool. So, what about you guys?
Like when we were saying out of the country, definitely Scandinavian countries. That would be so much fun. But Miami, everyone's been shitting on Miami lately, like even on TikTok and Instagram and even Twitter and everything. Like, I don't know why y'all are hyping Miami up right now. Like, it's not even that great. And I'm thinking like, oh fuck, I guess it's not that great. But I still want to go to the beach. But I would say, yeah, Austin or out of the country, you know, like Norway or Sweden.
Yeah. So domestic, I would do like Denver. I know it's not that crazy, but I've just never been out there.
Case, you would love, dude.
I've never been there either.
Like Red Rocks, I want to see that stuff and like go to a show out there, and then.
Oh no, that's a good one. Yeah, definitely a concert.
Oh yeah, go like a concert. I'm just craving it, like music and a show right now, and then.
God,
yeah, dude. And then internationally, me and my family are planning a Scotland trip, so that's actually in the works.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's probably the closest place to. I mean, Britain's right there, and then Iceland, I think, is kind of close.
Yeah, I want to see like castles. I want to see some cool shit,
yeah.
That's
William Wallace.
Yeah. So we're that's in the works.
In the merry month of June, from me home I started, left the girls at June, and nearly broken hearted salute to Father dear.
Irish pubs worth that.
Drink a pint. Dude, you gotta go there.
Dude, we're going to Disney in February. We just bought those tickets this past weekend, so we're going
for next year.
Yeah, February 2022. So not too far from now, but. I'll be going to Galaxy's Edge for the first time and all that. That'll be really cool. But yeah, Scotland, bro.
That's awesome. Hope things open up soon, man. Appreciate the question, Alex.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
So thanks, Alex.
Clint, appreciate you coming on, bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's been great. First guest.
Ever.
High five. High five.
Bye. Big fight.
Fucking
How?
how?
Twice. 2 times.
2 times.
God, your hand is
What?
so fucking big.
Bigger than every part of my body. It's
Look
kind
at
of
this
obnoxious.
hand, Chad. Yo, that's a
Nasty ass webbed
That's
hand.
a catcher's hand right there, man.
Damn quarterback hand.
Damn. Damn.
Down, say
God,
call.
big skin, 1,000 miles.
Cool,
All right,
appreciate it,
boys.
Clint.
That was fun. I want to be a guest again. Who's the next guest?
Not sure yet. Probably Goobs.
Potentially Gooby, yeah.
Yeah.
Get Swimwood's ass on here.
Oh, he'll definitely be on here.
We gotta make a schedule, man. We're getting hit up. A lot of people want to come on, so
Yeah,
we
for
gotta get
sure.
something rolling.
Yeah, we gotta get going.
Hell yeah, that was fun as shit.
Any questions that you guys have, hit us up at LevelMeUpPod@gmail.com. Questions, you want to show us anything cool, we'll bring it up on here with the pod like we just did for Alex's question. Guys, hit us up. Again, we're looking for all kinds of guests. Clint here obviously doesn't play a lot of video games, doesn't matter. We just want to bring, good content, good conversation to you guys week in, week out. Luke, you got anything?
Yeah, it's good, man. Hoping for another good one next week. Appreciate you coming on, Clint.
Hell yeah, thanks for having me, guys. That was awesome.
LMU, appreciate it, guys. Take it easy. All right,
Signing off.
peace.